Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting into a natural horror story, one that's actually inspired by real events. The movie's called Primate. It just came out. A quiet vacation, an intelligent chimpanzee, and a disease that turns it into something far more dangerous than any human. The moment trust turns into fear, and every second starts bringing you closer to death. That's when the real horror begins, the kind you don't walk away from. Let's get into it. The story opens with a text on screen. It says the first recorded case of hydrophobia showed up around 2300 BCE, and animals infected with rabies. They start reacting to water in strange, aggressive ways if it's not treated within the first 48 hours. There's no cure. Right away, the film sets a serious tone. Something dangerous is already in motion. Then we cut to a new scene. We see a doctor. His name is Lambert. He's looking for someone. After a moment, we realize who he's searching for. Ben. But Ben isn't a person. He's a chimpanzee. The doctor pulls out a syringe. He's about to inject Ben because Ben is infected with rabies. But the second that needle comes out, Ben disappears. And just like that, something feels off. The doctor tries to calm him down. He pulls out Ben's favorite toy, tries to lure him back, like he probably has many times before. But this time, it's different. Suddenly, Ben steps into view, and he's not the same anymore. He lunges straight at the doctor, grabs him, drags him down. What follows is brutal. He tears the skin right off the doctor's face and kills him. Now it's clear, this isn't just dangerous anymore. It's out of control. Then the story jumps back. 36 hours earlier. Now we're on a plane. We meet a girl named Lucy. She's traveling with her friend Kate to a remote house, just to spend a quiet vacation. Lucy's excited. Everything feels normal. At one point, she bumps into a couple of guys. It's a small moment. Light, casual. Then Hannah shows up. Lucy sees her and freezes for a second. Kate explains she invited Hannah on the trip too. Lucy doesn't like that, but she hides it. Acts like everything's fine. Still, you can feel the tension. After they land at the airport, they meet Nick. From there, all of them head out by car toward the remote house. And now the setting shifts. This is the kind of place where getting out won't be easy. They arrive. Lucy meets her father. He's a novelist, but he can't speak, so they communicate through sign language. He asks her about her exams. Lucy tells him they went well. Then he meets her friends. Talks to Nick too. He even asks Nick about his relationship with Alexandra. Nick says it's over. Little by little, you start seeing everyone's personal situations, the cracks under the surface. After that, Lucy goes to see her sister Erin, but Erin's upset with her. Lucy hasn't been home in days. Erin doesn't speak directly. She uses a tablet. There's a program on it that converts text into voice. And that tablet, it connects back to the opening because it was originally made for Ben. Ben isn't just a pet. He's an intelligent chimpanzee. He's learned over 300 words, and he uses that tablet to communicate with the family. At this point, we understand the dynamics, the people, their relationships, and most importantly, Ben isn't just an animal. He's part of the family. From here, the story slowly starts moving towards something darker. Lucy tries to apologize to Erin, but Erin isn't ready to forgive her. There's distance between them, and it's obvious. Later, Lucy gives Ben a stuffed teddy bear. It's his favorite toy. Using the tablet, Ben tells her he missed her. It's a small moment, but it shows how close they really are. That night, Lucy playfully scares Hannah using her pet, messing with her a little. Hannah is already afraid of Ben. Lucy reassures her, says Ben is family. At the same time, Ben is just playing around with them, acting normal. For now, everything still feels okay. Later that night, Hannah comes downstairs. She notices a photo of Lucy's mother, and we learn something important. Lucy's mother was the one who taught Ben everything, but she's gone now. She's not in this world anymore. Just then, Nick walks in, and Hannah starts talking to him. Hannah asks about Lucy's mom. Nick tells her she passed away a year ago. Cancer. After that, he asks Hannah if she wants to step out for a smoke. She agrees. A little later, Hannah walks out alone toward the pool. It's big, expensive, Almost too perfect. She's just standing there, looking at it. Then suddenly, Ben is right behind her. Hannah jumps. She's clearly scared, but this time, Ben isn't acting normal. There's foam coming out of his mouth. He's staring at the water in a strange, fixated way. Something about him feels wrong, dangerous. Ben slowly reaches his hand out toward her. Hannah hesitates, but then she thinks he wants a handshake, so she reaches out too. And the second she does, Ben grabs her hand and yanks it hard. That's the moment it's clear. He's not in control anymore. Just then, Lucy's father walks in. Ben immediately calms down. Lucy's father types out a message, tells Hannah that sometimes Ben acts strange around strangers. He doesn't treat it like a serious issue. Then he locks Ben back inside his cage. While he's there, he notices something, a dead mongoose. He looks closer. It had bitten Ben. That's where it started. That's how the infection got in. But even after seeing that, he doesn't take it seriously. He just locks the cage and walks away. The next morning, Lucy and Aaron are sitting at the dining table. Their father comes in, carrying that dead mongoose. He places it right on the table, says it's going to the lab for testing because that's what bit Ben. According to him, Ben's just a little sick. Nothing to worry about. He says they'll call Dr. Lambert, and until then, no one is to take Ben out of the cage. Then we cut to another scene. All the friends are in the pool. They're partying, drinking, having fun. For a moment, everything feels normal again. We also see where the house is, high up in the mountains, right on the edge. A place like that, there's nowhere easy to run. After the party, Lucy texts those same guys she met on the plane, invites them over. Around the same time, Kate gets completely drunk. Lucy helps her back to her room, puts her to bed. Meanwhile, something else is happening. Nick and Hannah are getting closer. They kiss. Lucy sees it, and she doesn't like it. Not at all. She has feelings for Nick, and she already didn't like Hannah. Now that tension, it's worse. Then we cut back to Dr. Lambert. He arrives, walks up to Ben's cage. This is the same moment we saw at the beginning. He opens the door, steps inside. But now we know. Ben isn't the same anymore. Then it's night. Late. Kate suddenly wakes up. She walks out into the hall, sees something on the dining table. Ben's toy, the stuffed teddy bear. She slowly walks toward it, thinking maybe Hannah left it there as a joke. But then, Ben steps out of the shadows. Kate freezes. She asks what he's doing there, but this isn't the Ben she knows. Foam in his mouth, eyes locked, aggressive. She tries to calm him down, tells him who she is, says her name, but Ben just growls at her. Low, threatening. The whole room feels wrong. Kate doesn't wait. She backs out, runs, shuts the door behind her. Right after that, she starts calling out for Lucy. Lucy comes downstairs. Kate tells her something's not right with Ben. Lucy opens the door, starts looking for him. Both of them are confused. How did he even get out of the cage? Then Lucy spots something. The stuffed teddy bear. It's covered in blood. She stops. Now she's scared too. Kate tells her Ben was about to attack her, but just then, Aaron walks in, and she says he wouldn't do that. Right then, they hear Hannah scream. Both of them run straight toward the pool. That's where it's coming from. When they get there, they see Ben. He's moving strangely, restless, unpredictable. Nick and Hannah are already there. Lucy tries to calm him down somehow, but Ben is way more aggressive now, irritated, unstable. Still, she manages to settle him, just a little. Nick says they need to tie him up. He slowly reaches for a rope, but then a toy suddenly goes off. Music starts playing, and that sets Ben off again. Nick reacts fast. He grabs the toy and throws it off the cliff. Meanwhile, Lucy keeps trying to keep Ben calm. Nick moves in again to tie him. But Ben understands what's happening. He snaps. Lucy quickly takes the rope from Nick and tries to do it herself. In that moment, Ben shoves Nick hard, knocks him to the ground. Then Erin shows up. She says they need to call Dr. Lambert right now. But Lucy's phone is upstairs. Kate tries calling it, and they hear the ringtone coming from the cage area. Then Hannah says something else. She asks, "Don't they have a gun?" Lucy gets irritated instantly, asks her if she's out of her mind. Hannah says it straight. That animal is sick, and sick animals should be put down. Lucy fires back. asks who even invited her here. At the same time, Erin tries to calm Ben down, but that decision, it backfires. Ben bites into her thigh. Deep, she screams. Nick immediately tells everyone to jump into the pool. They all dive in. Ben stops at the edge. He can't go in. Hydrophobia. That's when it hits them. He's infected. But Erin's wound is bad. Really bad. Nick tells her to tie something around her leg, but Erin already understands. If Ben has rabies, then she's infected now too. She needs a hospital, immediately. The problem is, Ben is right there, and they're stuck in the water. They start shouting for help, but there's no one around, no one to hear them. Ben just stays there, circling, watching them. Then he moves toward the edge of the cliff. Nick sees an opportunity. He steps out, moves carefully, and pushes Ben. Ben goes over the edge. For a second, it looks like it worked, but it didn't. Ben is still hanging there, and in the next instant, he grabs Nick's hand, pulls him down with him. Nick falls, and he's gone. Just like that. Everyone freezes. They just watched it happen. Then Ben climbs back up, growling, standing right in front of them, but he still won't enter the water. This time, he moves away from the edge. Smarter now, Lucy notices something, an air float, lying nearby. She slowly climbs out of the pool. Careful, quiet. Ben sees her, but doesn't react. She grabs the float, tosses it into the pool, right next to it. Kate's phone. Lucy moves toward it, but the second she's about to pick it up, the phone starts ringing, and that triggers Ben again. He snaps. Kate distracts him, pulls his attention away. Lucy grabs the phone and jumps back into the pool. They call those same guys from the plane, ask for help, but the guys don't take it seriously. They start laughing. Hannah gets angry, starts yelling at them. She's holding the phone, when suddenly, Ben grabs her hair. He's hanging off a wire, swinging in. The phone slips from her hand, drops into the water. Ben rips out a chunk of her hair, even tears some skin with it. It's brutal. Kate manages to lift the phone again, tries to call back. At that moment, Ben picks up his tablet and types something. Through the voice, it says that Ben is gone. That's when Lucy realizes the thing in front of them is not the Ben they knew. Then we cut away. We see Lucy's father. He's surrounded by fans. Then he gets a call from Mary, a lab technician. He had sent the dead mongoose to her for testing. He can't hear, so he cuts the call and switches to messages. Mary tells him the mongoose tested positive for rabies. He's shocked, says rabies doesn't even exist in Hawaii. Mary says she'll test it again. Right after that, he calls Lucy, but her phone is upstairs, and they're all stuck in the pool. Back at the house, they look around. Ben is nowhere in sight now, but they don't have time. They need to get Erin to a hospital because if the infection spreads, there's almost no way to save her. After that, Lucy and Kate climb out of the pool. Hannah and Erin stay behind in the water. Lucy and Kate move slowly, carefully, and make their way into the house. They need Lucy's phone. They reach the hall, find it. But then, Kate steps on the TV remote. The screen turns on, and suddenly, Dora the Explorer starts playing. The sound fills the room, and right away, they hear Ben. Both of them freeze, then rush into a wardrobe and hide. Ben walks in. He starts checking the room, slowly, methodically. Then he moves toward the wardrobe, opens it, looks inside, but Lucy and Kate are crouched down low, out of sight. He doesn't see them. After a moment, he turns away. His attention shifts to the TV. He just stands there, watching. But something about it irritates him. Without warning, he smashes the TV. The screen shatters. That sound, it shakes Lucy and Kate. They panic. And in that panic, something inside the wardrobe falls. A noise. Ben hears it. Now he knows. Someone's there. He lunges at the wardrobe, just starts tearing into it, breaking it apart. But still, he can't see them. They stay low, barely breathing. After a few tense seconds, Ben stops. Then he walks away. Lucy and Kate don't move right away. They wait. Then slowly, they step out, grab the phone, but Ben isn't gone. He's right behind them, watching. He lifts his tablet, types something. The voice comes out. Lucy is bad. And then he attacks. He goes straight for her. Kate jumps in, pulls him off, hits him hard, pushes him away. Both of them run out of the hall, slam the door shut behind them. But Ben is smart. He knows what he's doing. He tries the door. Lucy and Kate hold it from the outside, trying to keep it shut. Then suddenly, Ben backs up, takes a run at it, and crashes straight through the glass. The door explodes. Now he's right behind them. They run fast, but Kate slips on the stairs, falls hard. Before she can get up, Ben is on her. Lucy keeps running, but then she hears Kate scream. She stops, turns back, and right in front of her, Ben crushes Kate's head. Just like that, she's gone. Lucy brakes, but she can't stay. She runs. Ben is right behind her. Then, out of nowhere, Hannah comes out of the pool, throws a rope around Ben's neck, tries to control him. For a second, it almost works, but the moment Ben turns and looks at her, she freezes. Fear takes over. Then both of them jump into the pool, trying to pull him down, trying to hold him there. But Ben breaks free. He gets out. Then we cut away. We see the two guys from the plane, Drew and Brad. They've arrived at the house. They start looking for the girls, but they don't find anyone. So they split up. Drew walks into Lucy's bedroom. He lies down on her bed, relaxed, unaware. Then he notices a photo. Ben. And right then, Ben appears. Out of nowhere, he jumps on Drew, pins him down, and rips his jaw clean off, then starts eating him. At the same time, Brad runs into Hannah and Lucy. They try to warn him, tell him to be careful, but he doesn't understand. Then he sees it, Drew's torn jaw, lying there, thrown aside. Before he can even process it, Ben grabs him. Now back outside, Hannah climbs out of the pool. Ben is busy with Brad. This is her chance. She grabs a set of car keys, runs, gets into a car. For a moment, she breathes, safe. But then she realizes, wrong car. The keys don't match. She tries to get out, and then she sees him, Ben, standing right there. She panics, locks herself inside, but the keys she has, they belong to a different car, the one she's sitting in. Ben has those keys, and he locks the car from the outside. Hannah quickly tries to call the police, hands shaking, but she doesn't realize Ben is already inside the car, right behind her. He grabs her, and what he does next, it's slow, painful, brutal, and final. At this point, it's clear. This isn't just a dangerous animal anymore. It's something far worse, something that understands exactly what it's doing. Around this point, the film hints that it's based on a real incident where a chimpanzee brutally tore apart its owner's face. Meanwhile, Lucy and Aaron are still in the pool. Lucy slowly climbs out. The first thing she sees is Kate's body. She stops. It hits her hard, but she keeps moving. Then suddenly, glass cuts into her foot. She winces, drops down, starts pulling it out, and right then, Ben steps in front of her. But before anything happens, they hear a car. Lucy's father is back. Ben immediately shifts his attention and goes after him. Inside the house, her father walks around calmly. He doesn't hear anything. Ben is right behind him. Lucy sees this and quickly distracts Ben, pulls him into another room. For a moment, Ben calms down. He reaches his hand out toward her, and for a second, Lucy believes it. Maybe he's back. Maybe he's okay. But then, he twists her arm, hard. Lucy breaks free, scrambles, tries to hide under the bed. Right then, Aaron rushes in. She pulls Ben's attention toward herself. Ben grabs her bag, tears into it. At the same time, Lucy's father finds Drew's body. It's destroyed. That's when it finally hits him. Ben is completely out of control. Back in the room, both sisters are struggling to keep Ben away. Then their father steps in. He goes straight at Ben. They fight. It's violent, chaotic, desperate. Finally, he manages to stab Ben. Ben drops. Still, for a moment, it's over. The three of them come together, hold on to each other, breathing. Relief. It feels like it's finally done. But then, Ben moves. He stands back up and comes at them again. Lucy reacts instantly. She pushes her father and Aaron back, and as Ben lunges, both of them go over the edge. Lucy starts falling, but her father grabs her hand, holds on, pulls her back. Ben falls, down below, onto sharp wood. It goes straight through him. This time, he's done. For real. Now. It's quiet. It's finally over. They just stand there, trying to process it. Then we cut. Erin is being taken to the hospital. Her father stays with her, reassuring her, telling her she's going to be okay. And then Lucy hears a voice from the tablet. It says, "Lucy is bad." She turns. For a second, it feels like it's not over, but then she sees it. The tablet is in the hands of the police. And finally, she exhales. That's where Primate ends. A story inspired by something real, a chimpanzee, intelligent enough to understand people. But once rabies takes over, that intelligence becomes the most dangerous thing about it. And the horror doesn't come all at once. It builds, slow, until there's nowhere left to run. If you liked this one, hit like. And if you're new here, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.